Hi there and welcome to another update video. I'm Micah from Hinkfoot Studios and yeah, this is Re.Poly. So I want to show you the new stuff in the game. That means last week I put something into the game updated but don't inform you. That's because I had to change something, had to test something. So this is the official patch and I want to talk about every new stuff. That means it is not much in this patch. I did not have the time. My usual work keeps me a lot, but I try to make something new for you. So I hope you like it and let's talk about it. So first step is the minimap. I put in the minimap for you. It is easier to see where you are and where are the spots. But you can open the big map as well. So yes. Yeah, next step is the dragon that I put into the game last week. That means the dragon mother. You can see her over there. She's dangerous and yeah, you have to be careful because she's spawning every 2 hours on the server and flies around for 20 minutes. And she will attack you under certain circumstances. That means I want you to figure out why she attacks you. So be careful and watch out. There's not much about her because you cannot attack her at this moment. You will be in the future, but at this moment you cannot attack her. She will always fly around the map, attacks you and so on. She's very basic at this moment, but she will be different in the future. So next step are the Meteor Spawns. That means every half hour of a server time, a meteor is spawning and flies over the map and will impact on the ground. If you found one meteor, you can interact with it, and there are random loot inside it. So if I open up, you see, okay, we have stone sword, wood planks, and stone pickaxes. So that means that everything can be inside what is equipment, resources, and medical stuff. So it's random what is inside. So that means, yeah, sometimes there are only resources, and yes, you have to deal with it. Another thing that I implemented was 9 unique caves onto the map that I cannot show you now, but you know what a cave is. So that means there are some points on the map where you can go into a cave and explore it. At this moment, there is no AI inside the cave, so you can only get some resources there and explore the caves. But in the future there will be much more content in the caves. So this is really basic. Everything that I show you today is really basic, and I want to implement basic stuff and expand it in the future so that you have some, so that you can see what I want to do in the future. So yeah, I will implement a lot of stuff in the next time. So next step is the Goblin Forge. That means there are 5 Goblin Forges on the map. That means some little towns of goblins where you can find random loot chests. That means you have to beat the goblins there and have to open the treasures. There is random stuff inside, but much more than in the meteors. So you can see here is the copper sword. This is one of these chests. So it's the same as the meteors, but you have more loot in it. So next step is I fixed something, but before I talk about this, I want to talk about the friend system. So you have the friends tab here now. There are no friends invited yet, so you can invite someone that is in your near, so that you have to interact with him. I can show you I will show you this. So one moment, I have to make it for 2 players so that I can show you what I mean. So we'll make this window big, and the other window, you cannot see the other window, but it's a player window as well. So if I go with the other player to this, you can see who would interact to make friends. So that means you have to press the E button for 5 seconds, and then you get an information desktop is the name because I played an editor. Here will be the player name that invites you. So it has send a friend invite, would you accept? You can cancel this or accept it. So that means, yeah, new friend added, and you can see your friend here. This is the name, but you know, this is the editor. So if I go and take a weapon, it doesn't matter which weapon or which type of damage dealing item it is, you cannot attack your friend. So this is something that everyone wants. This is really basic. That means that this is the only thing the friend system does at this moment, but I will expand it in the future so that you can see your friend on the map and so on. I did not have enough time to make this. This was a real quick implementation of the system, but it will expand in the future. So let's go into it with single and talk about some changes. The crafting menu is now next to the inventory. This is something I patched in the last week. I did not notice you or did not inform you about this, but this is easier to see how much resources you have. And I think it's okay to do this like in this way. So it's easier. It's very easy to get access to quick access to the crafting menu. I think it's okay. So the tools did not deal some damage or did not deal much damage. So I raised the damage of the tools. It depends on which material is used, like the weapons and so on, but the damage is not as big as the weapon damage. So it makes some damage and you can kill goblins with it, but it's not really much. So the combo system is a bit reduced. That means if you have a sword and you hit it in before, or then you see I now have 2 animations the sword has, so that you can walk with it. So the other combos, yeah, that stop your movement, and this is not comfortable enough, I think. So I decided to change it. So the same with the big weapons. There's only 1 attack animation, so that you can walk with it. I think this is really important to do this because you have much more mobility. The music volume, yeah, it's a little fixed. So the music volume in the main menu is a lot quieter now, so that you are not scared when you go into the main menu. There was some text problems with the French translation. That means that the texts go over the button and so on. I fixed this, so this should work now. And the little dragon has the wing sound of the big dragon, so that was very loud. This is something I fixed. So that's not much, but I know I would make more in the future because my usual work does not keep me so much in the next time. So I know that I can make more content for you. So did I miss something? I talked about the 9 unique caves, and I made a boss cave that is really big. There's no boss at this moment, and it's empty, no AI, but resources. This is the only thing, really basic stuff at this patch, but I hope I can expand this in a short amount of time. So this was the update, and I hope you liked it. If you have some suggestions, please feel free to join the Discord channel. I will post the link in the video description. And join us. Make this game great. Not like, I know how it sounds, but we can make a great game together. So this is what Re.Poly is for. So a community-based game. Join us and we will make this a great game. So have a nice day. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.